For me, it's really important that we always start with a seated position, that you get into your own space, because it's so much happening in the world, so many things happening in your lives for sure, and it's always like a start and the end. It's kind of marked with these seated positions. Not everybody does it like this, but I think it's quite a nice way to really give you the possibility to start in your own space. We will do just before we start, we will do, as I had promised, we will work ourselves to a certain position this week, and I will tell you later which one. So it's exciting. I find it exciting because it's quite a new way of me for teaching, but I think it's exciting also, something to try something out, something new. Anyway. Close your eyes, take your arms on your legs or wherever they feel comfortable, and then try to open up your hands up into the sky, like let them, like you're receiving now, you want to receive. And relax your hands, your shoulders are relaxed, your chin is towards your chest. Your neck is nice and long, and then you concentrate on your breathing. And that means that you just observe it, you just observe your breathing, you don't alter anything, you just observe it. How is your breathing today or right now? And then you kind of try to hear what you can hear in this moment right now. What is what you can hear right now? Like try to find with your ears the furthest sound you can hear right now. Apart from me. Just really concentrate on the sounds right now, your sounds around you, what is there? And then come closer, what is kind of like a little closer to you, which sound is a little bit closer to you? And then the nearest sound you can have, like outside of your body, like what is the closest sound you can hear right now? Is it a fly, or is it your fridge? Whatever is the closest sound right now. And then you come inside of your body. Which sound can you hear inside of your body? And if you think, oh, it's not possible, just try it out. Maybe it's your breathing. Maybe it's your heartbeat. Maybe it's your toes wiggling. Beautiful. Let go of this. Take your hands on your chest again, on your heart. Connect with your heartbeat, with your beautiful, amazing heart. And I invite you to kind of push it a little bit more in than normally. Not hurt yourself, just kind of like really put your hand on your heart, on your chest here. Connect with your heartbeat. Be really in the present moment. Be here and now with your heart. And then slowly open your eyes. Welcome, hello world. Okay, we will work ourselves into a twist this week or the next, let's say, 3 to 4 days. I love twist, and I think it's a really nice, it's a very kind of not too difficult, but it's a, if you do it really right, then it's such a freeing position. And it's the, I don't know if I say it right, marichyasana. It's a position what is called like this in honor of the sage Marichi. Yeah, I say it right. And it says marichi is the ray of sun. It's a ray of sun. So it's a beautiful, I think it's a beautiful word also. And the position what we will go to do at the end of the next days is this one here. I just want to show you. It's this one here, either like this or like this. Anyway, so this is kind of the aim, just that you kind of like get into, that you can imagine it. And because I think often we kind of like just jump into a position or into a life situation, and we are preparing now the path into the beautiful position. So we come onto our back. We will do a lot on the back or on the floor today. And I need to kind of be a little bit off. And then take yourself really nice and long onto the floor first. Just arrive on the floor. We'll stay on the floor a little while, so get yourself really into this. Then you lengthen your legs. You put your legs really active. And then try to, what we do often is like pull your belly button in so you have really nice, I mean my lower back is up because I have a concave here, but try to push your lower back down, active legs, active hips, active shoulders, and then take your hands, intertwine them, and then push them up. Push them up, shoulders down. Push into your into your back of your head. Push into your feet. My feet are really, I mean, they're kind of like really active. And then what I do, I pull up, and then I pull the hands to the back, above my head on the floor, wherever you can come to. And really pull the hands away without the shoulders going away from their place. They're really not towards your ears. Then you come up again. And one more time. Hands to the back. They're really nice and active. Feel hands active. And you concentrate also on your lower back so you don't go into too much into a bend. You really have a nice long, you feel really stretched. And let's get a little bit here stretched also one leg to the other so you can really get into nice lengthening. Fantastic. And then you take your right leg towards you. You bend your knee towards you. And you open your shoulders here. And really let your left leg be a leverage so you don't put up your hip. Your hip should be on the floor, both hips on the floor, the shoulders are on the floor, and you activate your foot here. Put your head on the floor, you're really active here. And then let go, and then let come to you again. Okay. Then you take your hands underneath your upper leg, underneath your knee, and then you push your right toes to the right. So you kind of like try to take the toes towards your right shoulder. It's trying to go like this. So it's going a little bit to the side. Your knee and your toes are going to the side like this. So it's not up, it's the side. And you kind of really pull your knee towards you. And your left leg is going away from you. Then you let go again. And you come again towards you. And this time you take the foot towards the left side, the toes, to the left elbow. left shoulder or elbow, yeah. And then let go again, and one more time to the right side. I just got a cramp. A cramp is not a bad thing, it's not such a bad thing, but it's just more like, yeah, so right side again. And then let go, and the left side. So this is the preparation to get our hips really worked on. And your lower back, getting it less pressure on it, and then let go, let your right leg come on the floor. Feel the difference between your both legs. Feel the energy, and then take your left leg, pull it towards you first. Have a really active right leg, feet are looking up, toes are looking up, and you pull towards your knee, your chest. Oh, you really want to open up this whole leg area, this whole groin area. Oh, give it space. Then you let go, you take your hands underneath your knee, on the hamstring, and then you pull yourself again in towards, with the toes towards you first. And then you let your foot go to the left side. Your toes to the left side. And you kind of, your knee goes to the side. Pull the legs away from each other. Then let go and pull towards you the knee to the right side, the toe. Active leg, really prepare yourself. Give yourself time and space to prepare your legs, your hips. Okay, let go. Both legs next to each other. And then let's come with our right leg again to the chest. Hands again underneath your knee. And this time pull yourself towards you, the knee. The leg is straight, the left leg, and then pull your foot up into the sky. As much as you can. And push then into your toes, up into the sky. It's a really nice active leg here. And let go, breathe out. One more time, up, up. Push into your toe, your head is down. I just want to check on you guys. I sometimes can't really see, so I just check. And then down again. And here when you come up, try to really push your hip down. You push your hip down. Your shoulders are down. You really want to give yourself this nice stretch between your hamstrings. And then let go. Let your leg come down. And take the left knee. Press into your leg. Pull your toes towards you. Press your knee towards you. And then straighten up into the sky. Woohoo! I don't know about you, but I have really tight hamstrings. Oh God. And really pull upwards. It's not towards you, it's not really towards the head. It's really up, yeah, up, and then try to pull with your hands towards you. Don't hurt yourself, please, be kind. Preparations, it's all about being kind. We are doing this so you will have a really great experience with the end position. And come down. Take your both legs towards you, to your knees. Take your hands on both knees and then let them fall open. And really take your hands as a weight on your knees so you can really let them come open and really let them fall out. Push the knees down. You're kind of opening your whole groin area. There will be a lot of heat coming up maybe now, or a little bit of kind of emotions or anything. This is to do with the sacral chakra. We are opening all our hip area right now. Push into your lower back also, so you can really get yourself really nice and wide back on the floor. Then take your knees away from you without the hands going away, so you kind of straighten your hands, your arms. And then you push again down. You really open up your hips here. Breathe into this. It's a very, very beautiful hip opener. Give yourself this nice, beautiful stretch. We hardly do this. It's always the other side. You kind of close, and this is a really nice opener for men and women. Push into your lower back, so you have a really nice wide lower back. You don't. Fantastic, beautiful. Come up with your knees. Everybody there? Take your feet on the floor. Push, put them a little bit closer to your buttocks. We're going into the bridge pose, and we will do two versions. So the first version is really take a nice long neck, okay? Nice long neck, chin is towards your chest, arms are next to you on the floor, push into your feet. We have done this with our toes really nice and wide open. Push into your feet, push into your shoulder blades, and then lift your hips up. And then if you want, you can pull your knees together a little bit. If not, they kind of fall out. Bring them in. And then lengthening. Push into your head, push into your feet. Give yourself a nice lengthening here. Breathe 3 times. Breathe 3 times. Beautiful, awesome. Nice. And then slowly come down. Just enjoy the feeling. And then we come up again. Similar thing. This time try to take your shoulders a little bit towards each other. Really nicely, that the chest even opens more wider. And then push into your feet, open up your hips, put them up, and then take your hands underneath your buttocks, like straight underneath it. And then sit kind of like your lower back is coming onto your arms. If that doesn't hurt you, so if it hurts you, just put them to the side. But what we want to do is want to give support to our lower back right now. So I don't know if you can see, my arms are together, kind of, my hands at least are together, my hands are together, they kind of touch each other. And then I lay on my lower arms. Maybe for you it's your hands, it's totally fine. Your chest is open. And then what we do is you push up your right foot up into sky, and your left leg goes straight. So this is all about supporting your lower back, but still stretching in both directions, up into the sky and towards the floor. Then breathe out, bend your leg, breathe in, push away the sky. Down and up. And maybe you can feel what's happening in your lower back right now. Try to keep the hips parallel. And then keep it up, your leg. Your left leg is active. And then let's come down with our leg. And let's do the other side. Left leg up. And bend your left leg. And then breathe out, push the sky away from you. And breathe in and out. An active right leg. Don't forget about your right leg. And then stay up there. then slowly come down. And let's take our feet again up and the arms away. And just take your feet together. Close your your knees together. Your hands on your stomach, and just stay there for a second or two. Feel into your body, feel into your lower back, into your hips. Fantastic, awesome. Then let's take our right foot over your left knee. We're really right now preparing the whole hip area for this twist we will do tomorrow. So press down your lower back on the floor. You can do this by coming up a little bit with your head and then press this down. This whole lower belly part is pressing in, and then let go of your head again. Relax your head and take your hands underneath your knee, your left knee, underneath the leg here, like it's this here, like this. And then pull the left knee towards you, and you can have, what I love to do is you can push with your right elbow the right knee away, so you really open up your hip. Both hips should be on the floor, shoulders should be relaxed. And maybe you can only do like this, that's totally fine, okay? It's not a problem, just really try to relax into it and open your right hip. Breathe into your right hip. Breathe into it, give it space. Then take your left foot down on the floor. Intertwine your legs a little bit more like this. Like this here. And then take your arms to the side and put your both knees to the right side. Always. And then look to the left side. Very good, beautiful. Nice. Yeah, sometimes sometimes people are dropping out with their internet connections. Yeah, I know it's sometimes a little bit annoying, but you're doing great. Okay, come back, and then come to the left side with your knees. To the left side, and look to the right side. Enjoy this beautiful stretch, wherever it can go to. Preparing you for a wonderful twist, the ray of sun twist. And then come up, change your legs, this time the left foot onto your, just underneath your knee. Take your hands underneath your hamstring, just around it, and then here again the same thing. Pull your knee, your leg towards you, and push out with your elbow the left knee. So you really feel, I can feel a nice stretch in my left hip opening up. Shoulders are relaxed, active feet. And wherever you are, if you're in this position or you can't really take it, it's fine, wherever you are, but the most important, really try to open your hips here. Your hips by pushing them away from each other. Try to relax into this. By breathing into it, giving it space. Awesome. Then let go, take your left knee over your right knee into this really nice cross-legged position. position. And then here, come first to the left side with your knees and look to the right. And if you want, you can have your left hand onto your knees, so you can push it a little bit down and give yourself a little bit more of a twist here. Breathe into your side, give yourself space. And come up and change to the other side. And I say this often, I think, but I think this position is so awesome. You can really do it for so many hours just laying there. Just see what happens after 15 minutes of doing this. You will see that tiny, tiny, tiny little muscles and little tensions will just go away. It's a very nice inactive stretch. And not hurt. I think for everyone who is even has some issues with flexibility, is a beautiful stretch. Then you come up, you open your legs, and you move the hips and the knees away from each other. Okay. Then you come up onto your into a seat with legs straight. Like this, a really nice seated position. Press into your hands if possible. Active legs. And then we really want to have a nice long upper body. Then take your right leg to the side. Sorry, your right leg like this. And then your left foot towards your groin. And then what you do is take your right hand either on here, either on your knee, or either on the floor. And then you push into your left hip and you open up into the sky. Nice, beautiful, looks awesome. Push into your right leg, push into your left, activate your feet, and then what you do is kind of take your shoulders away from your ears and you get a really nice stretch in your left hip. Enjoy. Then come up. And let's put our legs again into the front of us. Push your hands on the floor. Push into it. Activate your feet, activate your legs, activate your whole body here. Take your look towards your chin. And then open your left leg and your right foot goes into your groin. It's a really nice open position. Fantastic. And then here also, either you stay here, that's totally fine, or you come onto your knee, or you can come onto the floor with your elbow. But push into your right knee, really nice and active, but not like push, but like kind of like really tenderly push your right knee towards the floor so you have really nice opening in the side of your body. And then open up your hand into the sky. Be the ray of sunshine. Look towards your knee. Activate your foot. Activate your foot is really a great way of not losing your sensation in your body. Being in the moment. Breathe into the side. I love this pose. I love it. And then come down down again. Take your legs again to the front. Set yourselves nice and strong up, shoulders away from your ears, active feet. Again, it makes you get into the moment again. I have it often that I do yoga and I'm just with my thoughts somewhere else and I'm like, did I do this position already? So with having the feet always active kind of gives me like, okay, I can't think about anything else then. And then let go. Get yourself on the floor again. Bend your knees one more time to your chest. And then do some circles with the knees away from each other. Nice massage also on your lower back. And then let's come into really nice, relaxed, letting go Shavasana. Arms either to the side, or sometimes I like them also to put them up and let it over my head. And then let go. If you would be now with me here, I would give you some Reiki, but I will give you now a long distance Reiki. Just close your eyes. I will send you Reiki energy now. And then you slowly take a deep breathing. Slowly deepen your breathing. You wiggle your toes. Wiggle your hands. And you slowly come onto your right side. And then you come up into your favorite seated position with your closed eyes. Shoulders are relaxed, hands are relaxed. And then again, what is the closest sound you can hear right now? Inside of you. What is the sound you can hear inside of you? Then what is the closest sound to you outside of you? Is it maybe the same one or a different one? And then which sound is a little bit further away? And then go a little bit further still, like what is the furthest sound you can hear right now? And then you take your right hand on your chest, your left hand on your right hand, your shoulders are relaxed. connect with your wonderful, unique, loving heart. This beautiful heart of yours, what is only once in this world. And then tell yourself, thank you very much for taking this time for me. Thank you for taking the time for you, for yourself. And then reach out with gratitude to whoever you feel gratitude towards. When you slowly open your eyes, Namaste, Namaste.